who was beautiful on the outside, but ugly on the inside.
Yeah, because he was actually a lizard person in disguise. Ha ha!
That's not what I mean, Orange. I mean, the prince was a really mean, rude person, and that's why he and his entire castle were put under a spell and turned into things like candlesticks and clocks.
And food? Oh, were any of them turned into food?
Well, maybe. I guess I don't really know what happened to every last member of the staff.
Oh my gosh, Pear, do you think we're under a spell? Do you think we're actually royal people who got turned into food?
No.
That would explain so much.
No, it wouldn't.
I'm thinking I was probably the court jester, and that's why I'm so funny. Oh, if the jester was actually a lizard person in disguise, that would explain why I could touch my tongue to my eye.
Orange, stop! I will not allow this to become canon. Can we get back to the story, please?
I guess. I think people lick my story better, though.
Anyway, everyone was cursed to remain in their non-human forms forever. Unless...
What do you mean I'm gonna be this way forever? I'm not gonna get my human stuff back? My arms, my legs, my social security number?
Orange, for the last time, we were never people. You are not a character in this story.
Oh, right, because they're actually lizard people.
They are not lizard people. This is just a story.
Maybe we should just jump to the end.
Fine by me. I can't wait to get this train wreck over with.
So about the ending, spoiler alert, everyone. Turns out the beast was the beauty all along, and Beauty was actually the beast.
What?
Yep, the moral of the story is that it's a twist and...
Now the wife, she loved... Okay, Orange, go ahead and fill in the blank. She loved...
radishes!
That's right! She loved radishes!
Huh?
That's actually how the story goes. Thank you very much for helping.
Oh, I mean, I knew that. Yeah, you're welcome.
Now, as I was saying, the wife loved radishes so much that she told her husband to get her some radishes from a garden next door, which was owned by a...
Which was owned by a witch!
That's correct!
It is? But I was just making a witch joke.
Well, it's exactly what the book says. See? Now, the husband got caught stealing radishes, and the witch punished them by...
Yelling at them! No, wait, that's too obvious. Call the police! Wait, now, oh, the witch kidnapped their baby just because they took a couple radishes! That's ridiculous.
Actually, that's correct!
What is happening?
I told you, dude! This story is ridiculous! So the witch went off into the woods and raised baby Rapunzel and locked her in a high tower when she became a teenager. Now the tower the witch locked Rapunzel in had no ladder, so the witch got up into the tower by...
Well, obviously a witch could just ride her broom up there, so I'm gonna guess that she had never ever cut Rapunzel's hair, so it grew long enough to make a hair ladder down to the ground.
That is correct!
Wow, looks like I might not be able to derail this story after all. It's as crazy as my imagination is.
Ha! Well, I'm glad you finally met your match. Now, one day a prince was riding by and heard Rapunzel.
Chopping radishes.
No, actually she was singing.
About radishes?
Probably not. Anyway, so the prince called out, Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your...
Radishes!
No, let down your hair.
Oh, that makes sense. Wait, oh my gosh, Pear, the story's starting to make sense. My time to shine. We gotta make some nonsense out of this story.
Oh no.
So the prince climbed up the ladder made of radishes, and he and Rapunzel both ate radishes until the witch came back from guarding her radishes, and the prince turned the witch into a radish using his magic radish. It's coming back to me. The stepsisters were snakes, right?
No, dude, I don't know what story you're thinking of, but it's not this one.
No snakes? Really? Nah, I'm sorry.
Anyway, while her evil stepmother and evil stepsisters did whatever they pleased, Cinderella spent all day doing manual labor.
Hard manual labor. Jackhammering, ice road trucking, strip mining.
No!
Cinderella even did shifts as a wrecking ball.
Stop!
Nah, you didn't let me finish.
I know very well what you were about to do, Orange.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, you were about to sing the Miley song.
That's preposterous.
Besides, Cinderella wasn't doing jobs like those. She was working around the house, scrubbing floors and washing dishes, because she was never allowed to leave.
Oh, gotcha.
One evening, her evil stepmother and evil stepsisters left for a ball.
Ooh, a ball, you say?
Not a wrecking ball.
Ah.
It was a royal ball. with dancing and music and fancy dresses. But Cinderella had no fancy dress, so she couldn't go.
Well, that's so sad. I don't like this story.
Well, then you're in luck, because it's about to get way happier.
You mean?
Yes, Cinderella gets to go to the ball after all. Her fairy godmother makes her wish come true, transforms all the junk in Cinderella's life into fancy, awesome princess stuff.
Oh.
What? Is that not what you had in mind?
I mean, my idea had more Miley Cyrus in it, but yours seems pretty happy too, I guess. Go on.
Yeah, I will. Thanks. So Cinderella had all these awesome things. A beautiful dress, a pumpkin carriage, glass slippers.
Glass slippers? That sounds dangerous and inconvenient.
Well, they weren't. They were awesome. The one catch was this. Cinderella had to be back before midnight, because that's when the magic spell ended.
Also, midnight's when the werewolves come out.
There are no werewolves in this story, Orange. No wrecking balls, no ice road truckers, and no werewolves. This is a classic fairy tale, and you are not going to ruin it.
Okay, fine. We'll tell it howl. You like it told.
So Cinderella arrived at the royal ball and entered.
Like a wrecking ball!
Prince Charming went over to Cinderella and they started dancing, and they kept dancing. All the other ladies at the party were getting super jealous, especially her evil stepmother and stepsisters.
Yes, I suppose they would be jealous.
They are people, not snakes!
Okay, whatever you say.
Anyway, Cinderella and Prince Charming danced the night away and she lost track of time. Suddenly, the clock struck 12 and she had to book it!
Because of the werewolves.
No! Because her fancy stuff started to change back to normal. And as she raced down the front steps of the castle, she lost her glass slipper.
Which, of course, disappeared because all of her other fancy magic stuff was disappearing too.
Actually, no. The slipper didn't disappear. It stayed there permanently.